we have now gotten to see the entirety of the spring release for the TMNT MOTU crossover, or as friend of the channel Brick Something says, Motet Manette Turtles of Grayskull. We got a whole lot of figures to look at on this special live stream on Geek Dad Live 2. Hello, everybody, and welcome to a special Tuesday night live stream, which I realize now I'm doing it at 9:30 on a Tuesday. That's doing it during whatchamacallit time. What am I even doing with my life? I should have done this at 9 o'clock. Anyways, I just at least wanted to talk about this with you all. And yeah, we can look at them, chat about them, and then kind of go from there. How's everybody doing? How everybody's feeling? Maybe I shouldn't do this. I forgot it's Tuesday. How's everybody doing on a Tuesday night? We'll do this quick and then we can go back to toy anxiety. Yeah. I completely forgot it's Tuesday. What am I doing with my life? But anyways, maybe I'll push this to tomorrow. But anyway, I'm really excited about these MOTU figures. It's only time to move, Jake. And Dole's back. Okay, I'm not competing with my friends at Toy Anxiety. Watching both, that's not doable. Anyways, it shows you how crazy life can be sometimes. When I know it's Tuesday, I was in a stream with Craig earlier today, or not a stream, a Hasbro roundtable for the Ghost Trap and PKE meter. Some interesting questions brought up there. I gotta, I guess, rip that and then upload it. Talk turtle to me. Oh man. Well, anyway, yeah, I wasn't intending to double up on toy anxiety. I just clearly have lost track of time and space. I was like, 9:30, it's great. The kids will be asleep by then. I've had your back since episode 5, Jay. Let's do this. Oh man. All right, well, let's go through these quickly, and then hopefully you know, you can either not watch this now live and go watch Toy Anxiety instead, or vice versa. Because I freaking love I love what this line is doing. It is like, I was cool with the first images that they showed, but the rest of these look so freaking good. So we got more detail here for the Leonardo. And again, I got a big thanks to Colleen for getting these images up today. But it's looking so freaking good. Like, honestly, all of these look fantastic. We already saw Donatello as well. And like, now I don't think we don't have Michelangelo yet, which is shocking. We don't know the storyline yet. Maybe like Michelangelo stays behind in Turtles New York time. Now this is not translucent, this He-Man, this mutated He-Man. But I assume that's like a prototype and this is the final version because we need that translucent plastic. Because the translucent's where it's at. So that looks pretty cool. And then Man at Arms we saw as well. Again, I love how the shield attaches to his back. I think that's freaking awesome. Actually, give him like a turtle shell. That's so cool. So yeah, I love this Man at Arms. And we've already seen the Krang, which it looks like it's a relatively standard size figure, but it has this little midsection attachment that I can put on right there. And then he makes him taller. And I also kind of like that Krang's kind of trapped in the middle of himself. So anyways, it looks pretty darn cool. And then the one that everyone is talking about, this beautiful Ram Man. and it's also in translucent plastic. So clearly, the classic characters that have gotten mutated are going to have the translucent plastic, and I'm here for it. And I love the fact that Ram Man became an actual ram, and I think that's so freaking cool. And um, you know, you would worry that reuse would kind of kill a lot of these, but I think they turned out freaking amazing. And this Ram Man is perfect. It's exactly what would probably happen uh, in this comic when a classic character would get turned into a mutant version of a character. Like, so freaking cool. Um, and then Shredder, I like this theory by I think I saw Pixel Dan on his Twitter that he wishes it was a purple cape, but maybe it's a blue cape because he steals it from King Randor, maybe. I don't know. I think it's a cool theory by Pixel Dan. But to be honest, he's kind of the most boring out of all of these. But that's fine. Whatever. I don't need Shredder to be cool or not. Beastman, I freaking love his kind of Shogun Warrior mask and armor. So it's like we got a standard Beastman, like kind of in the middle, but then his extra accessories give him this kind of Shogun Warrior look, which is pretty darn cool. Other than that, though, it looks like it's the same, darn near the same as the Origins Beastman. Slight variance on the paint of the face of him. And then Raphael, first time we're seeing Raphael figure, and he's using the Ram Man armor. And I love that he has this glove with the Psy on it. Like, that is so freaking cool. And he just looks good. Like, it just looks like a freaking amazing turtle. Um, and then I think I also saw Pixel Dan on Twitter say this is figure of the year. Another mutated iconic character. And it just makes sense, the mutation here, with kind of the Venus flytrap attachments and these kind of tendrils coming off of him. Translucent green with some translucent purple. Uses the Demogorgon feet. Like, this figure looks so freaking cool. Like, it looks amazing. Yeah, Raph looks amazing. And then yeah, with the attachment on his head, like, oh my god, this thing is gnarly, gnarly, gnarly. And Brick, I gotta agree with you. Like, this is more interesting to me than Filmation ones. But in fairness, I am famously, I'm not anti-Filmation, but I don't care as much about Filmation. Mutated Mossman stepped beyond deluxe figure. It just looks so good. So that's an amazing figure. Mouse Jaw, I think nobody like super loved it when we first saw it. More details. I like the idea. But it's kind of like, whatever. I have to wait and see how that plays out in the comic, but it's all right. Brandon says he's the only Raph hater. Like, listen, it's they're doing something with it, which is what I like. Like, they're taking chances. They're trying new things. I think the designs look really good. In most parts, I think the mouse trap jaw is okay. And then this guy slash mixed with Faker, so it's Slacker or Slaker. And it's freaking awesome. It's a perfect character to mash Faker with. I love that the front armor of the shell opens up to see the little sticker that's on the chest of the Faker, and that the little tape reels are pizza. That's freaking awesome. And the face sculpt looks so good. And I love the little two-toed feetsies he's got going on. And I think he looks fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. So overall, I am sold. I'm sold on this line, and I know, people say I'm a Mattel shill, and that's fine, like whatever. But just my personal opinion, I'm agreeing with what Brick's saying here. I think this is the cooler retail line than the Filmation line. I think traditionalists are going to gravitate towards the Filmation line, which I think is fine. But for me, this Turtles of Grayskull line just is fun, and they seem like fun toys. It's seemingly not a mashup for a mashup's sake. And I can't wait to see and read these mini comics to see how this all turns out. But at the very least, I think they've done a really good job bringing the turtles into the MOTU verse. I love the head sculpts on these. They look like Ninja Turtles, and that I love. But doing something new with them, and all the translucent plastic, like they know what they're doing. They know what they're doing. Translucent wins. So in short, I'm really pumped for these figures. If I see them, I will buy them. I believe John's got these ordered in his shop, so I got to make sure he puts some aside for me, or I just got to get there whenever they come into the shop, because I wants them. The end. What are y'all feeling in the chat? And then we'll end here too, because I don't want to eat too much of my good friends' toy anxiety time. Can't believe I forgot it was Tuesday. Work's been nuts. Let me tell you, folks. Work's been nuts. But hey, tomorrow's the Ghostbusters trailer. That's exciting. We'll be streaming here, and I'll make sure that I don't overrun our YHS friends. I think I was talking to Craig earlier. I'll do before I think they're doing theirs around 7, so we'll do ours here at 6 or whatever, whenever we can get on it. Retail line second guru, the mutated Mighty Spectre. Must have, says James Sterling. Yes, I'm all in on this line, even though I'm cautiously skeptical on choices. Agreed. I think it's just we'll wait and see what happens. But for one, aside from the trap jaw, I think I love all these different styles. Free reign work has me traveling again. I get you, Jay, but no kids. Work trips are fun. Even though I hate leaving. I hate saying goodbye to my kids. But I'm fine once I'm gone. But I hate leaving. But yeah. Let's see. Alpha Magnus says out on the Filmation line unless there's a figure that didn't have a previous Origins figure. I think, yeah, there's the people that I get why they like it, right? It's why I'm so over the moon about this, the concepts that Alex made for those real Ghostbusters figures. But we've had a few Filmation kind of lines so far. So I don't need it. I don't need it. I'll be getting most of them. I needed to cut back, and I understand. I need to cut back too. I needed to cut back as well. Terrence St. John, leaving my kid behind to go to Legion's Con on Friday. I have a toy show this weekend as well that I just forgot about, but that's happening this weekend. If you're in Raleigh, there's a toy show at the State Fairgrounds. Come out. Should be a good time. I love Trapjaw. The Beastman is the meh-ist to me. Yeah, Beastman's just a Origins Beastman buck that they threw some armor on. I think it's kind of cool. Charlie Weaver says, definitely playing collecting chicken with the Filmation line. Hell, I mean, whoever played collecting chicken or chicken collecting chicken with the Super 7 stuff, whew, you have made out. Good Lord, those deals. Those deals are nuts. So we'll see. Those RGB figs need to happen. I will continue to beat the drum for whatever we got to do to make those renders that Alex made a reality, because it's incredible. Batbomb 82 / my all-time favorite TMNT character, and Faker is all my all-time favorite MOTU character. So that figure is a childhood dream come true. I love that. That's awesome. That's really cool, Batbomb. I love that. Let's see. Neil Hunter Hyde says, with the success of Oranges, I no longer have room for Massiverse. Where the heck am I supposed to put Ninja Turtles and Friends? You stick them around. If you're getting the attorney on Neil Hunter Hyde, just put them around. They'll fit in there somewhere. Those archery figures are the purpose of my existence. Agree. Yeah, I was telling Alex afterwards, I think something along the lines of those renders have restored my soul. Let's see, but are we going to get the mutagen slime pit? I don't know. We'll see. It seems like an easy one. You're cute to think I have room for Eternia. I don't know. Like, why can't I dream big for you, my friend? To have a room for the Eternia and everything. Ooh, yeah, I think mutated sorceress or April sorceress would be dope. Time to invest in ceiling hooks and nets. Oh man. So yeah, I'm really pumped for these. I love these reveals. I love the way they look, and I can't wait to get these figures. I think people at least according to the thing, it's spring 24, but I think they're supposed to be hitting retail soonish, like this month soonish. So we'll see. Mattel has said they're going to send some of these for me to review. But that's all I've gotten. Sometimes they'll send us ahead of time. They sent this to us after they did that checklist today. These images to put on the website. So who knows? Who knows if I'll get that in time to do a review before they start hitting retail. But yeah, I can't wait to see these, whether it's one of the review samples that I get sent or ones that I find to buy on retail shelves. We need a Castle Grayskull Dungeon Lair. I love that idea. Splinter Orko crossover. I think that's a ton of fun. Put them in the moat. It's an Eternian sewer. Yeah, exactly. I love that idea. These are getting interesting. Why hold off on Mikey? Exactly. I feel like the Mikey thing must be part of the story. It must be. These are not exclusives. These are just going to be retail figures. So they'll just be at retail. Walmart, Target, and then the usual fan channels and stuff like that. Happy Tease Day, Jay. Thank you, Paul. All right. I'm done encroaching here on my friend's Toy Anxiety's time. Again, I'll send him a message apologizing. I can't believe I forgot it was Tuesday. I was like, not even thinking of time and space. But thank you so much, everybody, for hanging out. We definitely need a 6 turtle fan this year. Spoiled. I know. I heard that the Super 7 van is going to start shipping soon as well. Good Lord. Words are hard. But anyways, thank you so much for hanging out, everybody. Go to Toy Anxiety. Go watch Toy Anxiety and tell them I'm sorry if you are watching this and not theirs. But anywho, everybody, thank you so much. What's else coming up on the channel? I'll probably post that interview if I get that download, or they send me the download for it with the Emily and the Ghostbusters team at Hasbro. And then tomorrow the trailer drops, so we'll be talking about the trailer, recapping the trailer here on this channel, probably around 6 o'clock. And then I've got reviews I gotta get done too. So anyways, check it out. Stay tuned. Thank you, everybody. Until next time, hasta luego and goodbye. Take care, everyone.